Released in 2019 and directed by Simon Kinberg, Dark Phoenix is the final chapter in the X-Men prequel timeline, attempting to adapt one of the most iconic storylines in comic book history. The film focuses on Jean Grey's transformation after a cosmic event awakens a powerful force within her, pushing her beyond control and threatening the entire X-Men team. Sophie Turner leads as Jean Grey, portraying a character overwhelmed by power, trauma, and emotional instability as she struggles to maintain her identity. James McAvoy returns as Charles Xavier, whose morally questionable decisions become a central catalyst in the story's conflict. Michael Fassbender again plays Magneto, delivering intensity and emotional conviction as he reacts to Jean's growing destruction. Jennifer Lawrence appears as Mystique, offering a more restrained performance in what would be her final appearance in the franchise. Jessica Chastain plays the film's main antagonist, a mysterious alien presence that manipulates Jean's unstable power for its own agenda. Simon Kinberg directs with a focus on emotional drama and large-scale cosmic conflict, attempting to ground the story in character relationships while expanding its sci-fi scope. The tone is darker and more tragic than previous entries, leaning heavily into betrayal, guilt, and loss. However, the film struggles to maintain consistent momentum between its intimate character moments and its more generic action set pieces. The story follows Jean Grey after she absorbs a mysterious cosmic force during a space mission, causing her powers to spiral out of control and endangering both humans and mutants. Strengths include strong central performances, particularly from Sophie Turner and the returning core cast, as well as a few emotionally driven character moments that highlight the breakdown of trust within the X-Men. The film also attempts to explore themes of power, trauma, and responsibility. Weaknesses include a rushed narrative structure, underdeveloped villain motivation, and a lack of emotional buildup compared to earlier adaptations of the same storyline. Where the film could have improved is with the Dark Phoenix transformation needed more gradual development across multiple films to fully capture its emotional weight. The antagonist and cosmic threat could also have been more clearly defined to strengthen the stakes and narrative clarity. Dark Phoenix received largely negative to mixed reviews and is often considered one of the weakest entries in the X-Men franchise. Criticism focused on its pacing, lack of emotional depth, and failure to fully realize the iconic Dark Phoenix storyline. Despite this, it marked the end of the long-running prequel era and the conclusion of a major chapter in Fox's X-Men universe before its eventual integration into Marvel Studios. Film rating 6 out of 10. A visually competent but emotionally underwhelming adaptation that struggles to balance its ambitious source material with its rushed execution. Final thoughts. Dark Phoenix is a story about power without control and identity without stability. But ultimately, it never fully finds the emotional fire that made the original comic storyline legendary. Like and subscribe, because even the brightest flame can burn out when it's rushed into the dark.